Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Oakland Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your Oakland Athletics.
Just about ready to go. Towing the slab in today's game, Shintaro Fujinami. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Strike two.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Kicks and fires. Struck him out swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Two outs, base is empty. Seager stands in now. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And the right-hander deals. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
To the right side. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. It's the Rangers nothing. A's coming up. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Darryl Hernandez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Batting second, the left fielder,
Yuri Ruiz. Up next for the A's.
Ruiz.
First pitch just misses. One down, base is empty. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
That's one of those.
He swung at that though, bro.
It leaves the pitcher's hand. You start bracing for impact.
That's crazy that I hit somebody.
Get out of the way of that one.
Bob Cisneros.
Oakland A's was my first.
Down, takes a strike.
My first ever game, and I hit a person my first ever pitch. I'm hitting Oakland people.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him. So that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Tyler Soderstrom. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
That one down the line. Diving, and he can't make the play. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
James Wood up next for the A's. Grounder might be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We move to the second here in Oakland. It's the A's 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's the veteran first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. One and 2 now. And another ball. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Rangers go down quickly there. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the inning, digging in for Oakland, Matt Wallner.
Matt Wallner.
And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
And my team be playing like trash when I pitch, I swear. Come on, man.
And now the DH, Gabriel Arias. And first offering is fouled off. Wallner gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. on strikes. And there's one away.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Next up for the A's, Terrin Vavra. There's a strike. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. On to first. 2 gone now.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Brian Anderson up next for the A's. In there for strike 1. And that's through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You're just going to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Here's a 2-2. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. The A's strand 1, but they still lead it 1-0. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
The wind and the pitch. And strike 2.
Okay.
The wind and the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here is Marcus Semien. The pitch. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And a pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead somehow, create a little bit more time, or maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
Righty to the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Everything came together for him. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Josh Young. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's in for a strike. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missed.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Young started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Leody Taveras. Struck out swinging his first time. And here it comes. In the air of the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Christian.
Here's Christian Arroyo.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning-ending double play, Boog.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt. Ball 2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2. Now it's Corey Seager. Grounded out his first time. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Popped up right side. Favre under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in is the speedy Darryl Hernandez. Parham back to work. There's a strike. Hernandez in his 3rd season, 24 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Strike 2. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Got him. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The left fielder, number 1.
So digging in, Esteury Ruiz. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. That's a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Number 35, Bob Cisneros.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Bob Cisneros.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Cisneros measures 6 feet even, hitting 3rd in the lineup, a former first-round pick in 2023. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that's outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
There's the strike, 3-1.
Where you going? Get your ass back there and pick the bat up. Why wasn't no ball? Should have been no ball.
That one fouled off. Payoff pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 3 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Start of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
1-1 now. And a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Oh, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Corey Lee. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in the East Bay, bottom of the 4th, here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. Here comes a pitch. That's in for a strike. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 7,
James Wood up next for the A's. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the righty deals. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Right fielder, Matt Wallner.
Matt Wallner up next for the A's. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Bounced up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Two outs, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Gabriel Arias. In there for strike one. Upstairs. Wallner off of first with two away. That's to third. They get the force. That's the inning. One left for Oakland. Still tied 1-1. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Colton Gordon, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Again, getting cranked up as well. The 1-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. That's to third. Anderson zips it across, and Garcia is out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Marcus.
Now it's Marcus Semien, doubled in his first AB. Ball to strike. The pitch. And downstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next pitch is inside, and the count is 3-1. That's hard hit on the line. Ruiz puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Josh.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Wallner puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. And now, Taran Vavra.
The second baseman, Taran Vavra.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Athletics need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Taps softly to the right side. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Here's the third baseman, Ryan Anderson. Struck out looking in his first at bat. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That stick drift, I can't believe that I took my controller to a company to clean my controller, and the stick drift got worse. Man, come on.
Towards center. Tavares going after it. Drops into the glove, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for Oakland.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Boy over here pitching through the stick drift.
Darrell Hernandez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
1 strike. Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a ground ball to first. Telez throws, save.
Man, what the hell slow ass throw you did, bro? I'll float it up in the air, bro.
I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
He threw the ball behind me, bro. Come on, Telez.
First with 2 away. Yuri Ruiz digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
At the belt and fires. And foul ball. The 0-2. Hit hard, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And here is Bob Cisneros. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that is that. A's strand a couple. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Leody Taveras. And the pitch. To third, Anderson. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Christian Arroyo stepping in for the Rangers. The pitch. And now 2-1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt. Check swing. He went. Counts full, 3-2. And a pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
3-2. Ripped to first. Caught. Takes it to the bag himself. But he's back in time.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Taveras leads off first with 1 away. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Here's a 1-1. They say it went.
Almost 100 pitches through 5 1/3 innings. I'm thinking he's probably done in the next couple of batters.
Here's a 1-2. That one missing inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Move to first. Taveras back in on a dive. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Throw over to first, and he's back in there. Runner on the go. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. Just missing there. And the count is filled up. Rowdy Tellez waits on deck. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Shintaro Fujinami departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. A new pitcher in the game, Colton Gordon.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. Ruiz gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So a strong showing there from the Oakland bullpen. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
And he deals. Ball 1 low. Soderstrom measures 6 feet 2 inches. 24 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The 1-1. And he takes a strike. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the center fielder, James Wood.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Matt Wallner up next for the A's. Cabrera giving chase, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out. Bounce to third. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. And that is that. Back in Oakland, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Corey Lee. The wind of the pitch. And misses inside. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Bennett Sousa, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Acevedo warming up as well. The wind and the pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is fouled back.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Squeezes it. Runner tags up for second. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Marcus.
So now here's the DH, Marcus Semien. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Line drive, base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Josh Young, the next to hit. Next offering is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And now the lefty. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
The center fielder, number 3, Leody Cabrera.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Next up for Texas, Leody Taveras. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and a 2-1 ball game now.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So first and second with 2 outs. Christian Arroyo stepping in for the Rangers. The pitch. And a count 1-2.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
On the ground to the left. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Rangers 2 and the A's 1. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Oakland's DH, Gabriel Arias. And a pitch. And ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Young on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Next to hit, Terrin Vavra. That one's in there, 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. Brian Anderson will hit next.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
And that's in for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Fly ball down the line. Cabrera gliding to his right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're down 2-1. We go to the 8th. So now it's Corey Seager.
The shortstop.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Right side. Wallner settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And a 3-1 on the way. Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. Soderstrom has this one sized up. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
Now batting, left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Here comes a pitch. He makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, Corey Lee.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Corey Lee. And here it comes. There's a swing and a miss. And that skips in the dirt. Tellez off of first with 2 away. Next one is off the plate. Full count now. Adolis Garcia in the on-deck circle for Texas. Goes down looking. Rangers leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Nick Sandlin takes over on the mound. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Now pitching for Texas, number 52, Nick Sandlin.
So digging in, Darryl Hernandez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The tying run at the plate. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next up for the A's, Esteury Ruiz.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Bob Cisneros. Pickoff move to first. Hernandez back in standing. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And now 2 balls and a strike. Sandlin throws to first, and he dives back in safely. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Good eye right there. Tyler Soderstrom to bat next. Swing and a pop-up. Seager under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
New pitcher on now, Chad Green.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Soderstrom.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. In the air, left field. Cabrera settles under it. He's got it, and that ends the inning. So a job well done from the Rangers bullpen that time. Through 8 full, it's the Rangers 2 and the A's 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Domingo Acevedo.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. The 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Now in the air, right field. Wallner sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter
Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Chop to the right side. On the run, throw to first. And Semien is out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Josh Young.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that one is in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Bennett Sousa preparing to come on if needed. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And now it's even up.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
The next offering misses, and the count's full. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Rangers 2 and the A's 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Eric Swanson.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, James Wood.
The center fielder, James Wood.
Ball to strike. Good eye right there. That one hooked foul. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now one away.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
So up next, Matt Wallner. Left-hand hitter waits.
2-1.
Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. Gabriel Arias next to bat for the A's. Up the middle, and that one handled. Fires to first on the run, and they're down to their last out.
The designated hitter,
Gabriel Arias up next for the A's. Home team down a run here in the last half of inning number 9.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. And that one a little bit high.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Cabrera on his way over. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers have
Oh, what a catch.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling.
Slowly turning it around. 3 and 5.
Score here today, 2-1.
Let's get it, Rangers. Till next time, hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next show. Peace.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Rangers, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.